Good evening, all. Till now, we discussed some supervised learning algorithms, some unsupervised learning algorithm like KNN, logistic regression, and K-mean clustering and all. Today, we are going to be cover logistic regression. Today, we are going to be cover a very good algorithm for binary classification that is called the logistic regression. So let us understand what is the logistic regression and why it is so popular for binary categorical outcome. So it is a classification algorithm that is used where the response variable is categorical. The idea of logistic regression is to find the relation between feature and probability of particular outcome. And like many other machine learning algorithm or technique, it is borrowed from the field of statistics. And despite its name, it is not an algorithm for regression problem. It is used for categorical problem. It is used for a binary categorical problem. What is the meaning of binary categorical value like 0 or 1, yes or no, true or false, high or no? These are, in that particular case, the logistic regression is very useful, very useful. So let us understand what is exactly logistic regression, what is the math behind logistic regression, and why the regression term added with the logistic with this algorithm, if this is not used for regression problem. Simply, logistic regression is about predicting binary value when the target variable is categorical. So let us discuss what is exactly this. What is exactly this? So if we discuss about the linear regression, so what is exactly linear regression? In linear regression, there is some feature. Let us take x1, x2 is a feature, and w2 is a coefficient or its weight. We used m1, m2, and don't worry, that is only coefficient. Okay, and that is going to be passed with one function. That function sum all the feature with its coefficient. Okay, and then after we add some biased. So this is the total function. There is a total hypothesis function in the case of binary, in the case of linear regression. So if we try to find its outcome, so its outcome always continuous. It's lie between positive infinity and negative infinity. Means it's always continuous. But in the case of logistic regression, the outcome of the logistic regression is either 0, either 1, either true, either false, either yes, either no. This is the thing. Means here the output is a continuous and here the output is a binary category value. Okay, so what is the goal? Our goal of logistic regression, just pass this outcome, just pass this outcome to a function. That function skews the negative value towards a 0 and positive value into positive value towards 1. So we are going to be introduced a function. And what is the speciality of this function? This function skews the continuous positive, continuous infinite value towards 1 or higher value and negative towards lower value. And basically in this logistic regression term, this function is known as a sigmoid function. We are going to be used what is exactly sigmoid function and why we are going to be use the sigmoid function and what is the maths behind the sigmoid function. Okay, so simply you have to remember the logistic regression is not used for classification, not used for regression purpose. It is a use for the classification purpose. So first let us understand how we can do all this thing. Okay, so simply we can say that what is the logistic regression and what is the linear regression, what is the difference? So that is the only difference. Okay, if you go to the input up till input and the output, if we say that, okay, if you show that is a basically up to here, this is a linear regression, and we are going to be introduce some function. That function give the binary outcome. So here, this is the simple, the equation, the hypothesis equation of the logistic regression is based upon linear regression. Okay, that's why we call generally a regression. Just the term regression come into this algorithm. Okay, so let us understand what is the meaning of logistic, what is the meaning of all this thing. Okay, this is the, if you know, this is the logistic equation of the linear regression with multiple linear regression. We already discussed all the things about the things. Okay, so here's the y, here the y is a continuous value, but in the case of logistic regression it should be categorical variable and all that. Ultimately what we are going to be find, we are going to be find the probability of yes, or we can say that success R1 at given feature F1, F2. Okay, and probability of y at 0, y equal to 0 means failure at given feature. We are going to be calculate the two probability, that probability P1 and that probability P2. And we are going to be compare which one is a higher. P1 is higher or P2 is higher. If P1 is higher, what it means? That particular feature support the success, and if the P2 is higher, that particular feature support the 0. So on the basis of this, we are going to be decide, oh, this feature, on the basis of this, we can classify this feature belong to the positive class or this feature belong to the negative class, R1 or 0. So generally, we already discussed there is a three type of algorithm. The first type of algorithm, we know the parametric algorithm, the linear regression, we know the non-parametric algorithm. We already discussed about the KNN, and now this is a probabilistic algorithm. So here we are going to be calculate the probability of success and probability of failure, and compare. We are going to be compare with a one decision boundary, that is a one decision boundary. We can say that we are threshold, and on the basis of that threshold, if the success beyond that particular threshold, we can say that it's the probability of success. If failure beyond the lower that particular threshold, we can say that that feature support the probability of failure, that feature support the probability of success. So that is the ultimately goal. And let us discuss how we can do all the things in the mathematical term. Okay.